7bet lažybos. 7bet. 7bet lažybos. 7bet. 7bet lažybos. 7bet.
Dalyvavimas azartiniuose lošimuose gali sukelti priklausomybę.
So Parker, a tough loss today. This year's is even. How would you comment on this game?
Yeah, obviously the quick turnaround is, teams are feeling it at this stage in the playoffs, but, two good teams battling. It was blow for blow all game. We finally broke the plane and took the lead. Felt like we had the rhythm, but, you had to play for a full 40 and you can't just expect to play 34 or 36, but I thought we bit ourselves in the leg there the whole game, turnovers and stuff like that. So, it's the first of three, and we'll pick ourselves back up.
What happened in the end? You had the lead, and
yeah, we just didn't execute, and obviously they kept the theme the whole game, just attacking. You could see they were more aggressive in their attack. And, you got to play defense too. You can't just expect to score. They score and we score and they score. You got to get stops.
What kind of reaction from Shandy's side you saw after the first game?
After the
first game?
This is an elite team. I think there was just no panic on their end, from their coaches to their players. They know they can, like us. We know we can, have a fault, a loss or whatever it may be, and pick yourselves back up. This is basketball. It's a series, and you don't lose in one game. It's the first of three.
Counting from the results, 70-64. Next, Žalgiris 13 points and 11 out of them from free throws. What do you think about this fact?
I don't really know what to say. You could say anything you want. I'm sure people will have stuff to say about that, but it wasn't the refs. We made a lot of mistakes. We made a lot of mistakes as a team, so it's never on the refs.
Did you see some questionable calls?
Yeah, I would say I did. It's up for the public and for you all to debate which of those were. I have a couple in my mind, but
which one shook your head the most?
Maybe the double dribble. I think Francisco dribbled it, rolled it, and picked it up. I don't know in what basketball league you can take the ball out of the rim. Somebody shoots a layup. I don't know. But again, I'm not blaming the refs. We made mistakes and we lost the game. So that's good.
And that's my luggage. Think that the episode with my luggage probably changed momentum. Do you agree?
Honestly, I would say no. I think, we hurt ourselves in this game. And honestly, to their credit, they made plays. And like I said, they were more aggressive tonight in their attack, I thought, on defense and offense. So credit to them. They took back our advantage. So we got to prepare ourselves for the next game.
When you were leading by those 6 points, the fans started chanting the win chants and everything. Maybe that kind of creeped into the team's mind that maybe the win is already in their bag.
Yeah, the fans are great. The fans are amazing. This was probably one of the best atmospheres I've played in all my life. So that's all I can say about the fans. But we're going to need their support for the rest of this series. And I love it, so let's keep going.
Personally, you had a great game. How do you feel about it?
I would feel a lot better if we won that game, to be honest. I know who I am as a player. I know I can play well in big games like this one. At the end of the day, I want to win really bad. Tonight hurts.
What was the message from the coaches in the locker room?
Yeah, it's a series, but he came in, the first thing he said was we hurt ourselves. We turned the ball over. We didn't particularly guard well. We didn't help each other. We didn't talk. And on offense, I thought we were a little timid at times, and that led to some silly turnovers. So it's the playoffs, man. Obviously it's a shitty feeling, especially after a big win 2 days ago. But it's basketball. So pick ourselves back up.
What to do in Kaunas?
Sorry?
What to do in Kaunas?
Yeah, man, just focused on that game. That's a big one. The next important game is the one that we're playing next. So we'll be ready.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
7bet lažybos. 7bet. 7bet lažybos. 7bet. 7bet lažybos. 7bet.
Dalyvavimas azartiniuose lošimuose gali sukelti priklausomybę.